but she permanently belongs to the streets. And when I show you this clip, when I show you this video, you're gonna know exactly why.
I am so pissy today. Just downright motherfuckers today. I had to come up here. I had to come up here at fucking 11 o'clock in the afternoon. That's prime time. That's prime time. If you know what I mean.
Y'all know I can't just let the whole thing play without me saying something, right? Let's go back to what she just said. I don't know if y'all caught that. But let's go back to what she just said.
Come up here. I had to come up here at fucking 11 o'clock in the afternoon. That's prime time. That's prime time.
You can already tell she's an idiot because she's saying 11 o'clock in the afternoon. 11 o'clock's not even noon, first of all. But that maybe I'm being too whatever. But then you say it's prime time, basically pussy time. Like you trying to get it in. Let's look before I even say, because I got a lot to say about, but before you even get to that, because I'm just getting way too ahead of myself. Let's just finish it.
If you know what I mean. But listen.
What do you want to say?
So that's partly why I'm cranky, but I'm cranky because my child is 10. I had to come up to the school and I had to pick him up. Why? Why did I have to fucking pick this kid up?
So first of all, she's complaining about picking up her 10-year-old kid at school. We don't even need to know the reason why, but we're going to find out the reason why. And it's really going to make you upset about why she's upset.
I had to pick this kid up because he's a man. Okay. He's a little man and he's got a weak ass stomach like fucking most men do. So somebody busted ass in the library. He threw up not one time, not two times, but 3 times in the library. Literally the nurse calls and she's like, "You're going to have to come pick up your son because he just vomited 3 times in the library, like exorcist style all over the place." Why? He's not even sick. Some kid.
So for a mom, I could see if maybe this was his aunt that had to take him in because something happened with it. I could see if maybe it was like her godson or some shit like that. Maybe even then, I would still have a problem with this. But maybe even I could play devil's advocate and say, you know what? Could have been her stepson. Even if it was her stepson, I might be able to give her a pass for that. But even the reaction itself is just like, wow. But fam, for you to say that your 10-year-old son's not even sick, and the nurse just told you that he threw up not once, not twice, but 3 times in the library, you're a special kind of retarded. Special kind of retarded.
He farted next to him and he said that it made his stomach feel bad. So I have to interrupt my day.
You had to interrupt making money on OnlyFans. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry that your son is an inconvenience. I'm sorry that you had to stop being a hoe. You had to stop belonging to the streets at 11 o'clock, as you say, in the afternoon, which does not exist. I'm sorry that you had to go be a mother and take care of your son, your 10-year-old son, in the middle of the day because he got sick at school, which is something that most moms have no problem doing. But this one right here obviously has an issue being a mom.
Because some kid's got a rank asshole? That's a new kind of block. What? That's some bullshit. And I was like, does he have to pick her up? Like, can it be like an hour? Can we like work something out? And he was like, he needs to be picked up immediately because he threw up. He threw up because he has a weak stomach. What about the kid who busted ass so fucking bad that he cleared out an entire goddamn library? That seems like a problem. He seems like he should get some medical attention.
Are you serious right now? So again, we're talking about a woman not only wanting to not take responsibility for her own shit and not wanting to take responsibility for her own son and go pick him up because he's actually fucking sick. But then she wants to delegate her responsibilities over not only to another kid but to the other kid's parents. 2024, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are. Where these people have no problem turning on the camera, getting on TikTok or Instagram, social media, and literally telling the entire world, hey, I've been a parent for 10 years and I just don't want to be a parent anymore. So I figured, you know what? Let me just tell the entire world and give the entire world all of my grievances about being an actual parent. And then on top of that, you're telling on yourself because you're saying that, hey, I'd rather be a hoe in these streets than to go pick up my sick son from school.
Not my kid. Not my kid who's just got a weak stomach. Damn. It's not. I'm gonna Kool-Aid man through the side of a wall today. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep, I'm gonna do because I'm pent up and I got a lot of aggression.
We talk a lot about mental illness on this channel. This is probably one of the most prevalent examples of mental illness. This is somebody who, one, should not be a mother, let alone be an adult walking this world amongst normal fucking people. But this is someone who clearly does not take responsibility for anything, including a human being that she helped bring into this world. You can't make this shit up, folks. You literally can't. So I went ahead and retweeted this and I said, yeah, CPS should be on their way any minute now. I don't know what happened after this. I would hope that maybe somebody has talking some kind of sense into her. But if you ask me, man, this is definitely not the move to be doing on social media as a parent. Now, we've seen parents get on here on social media and complain about their kids and give us little stories and stuff about that. And look, hee ha ha, cool, good stuff. But even if this is a joke, this is not funny, not even the slightest. This is why I don't get where we're going in social media. Because it seems like to me, and I don't even want to say it seems like, it definitely is affecting people's mental state. Social media is, especially TikTok, especially Facebook, especially Instagram, where they're just making everybody a quote unquote model on Instagram. Don't even get me started on that bullshit. But the simple fact that the attention span is getting shorter and shorter and shorter by the fucking day. And then you have this shit where people are getting on here and saying, hey, I just don't like being responsible. Yeah, I may have a kid. Yeah, he may be 10. Yeah, he may be sick and in middle school or not. What? How old are you? 10? You're not even middle school. You're elementary school. We're talking elementary school. Yeah, man, I can't rock with this. I'm sorry. I just can't. Time after time after time, we have seen people embarrass themselves in front of camera, clearly telling us that they don't want to be parents. And they have multiple children. Matter of fact, let's go over to this real quick. This comes from Libs of TikTok, by the way. Say, what are the odds that one family has 4 kids who are all trans? It's almost as if transgenderism is being pushed onto them, and it's a social contagion. If I said that right, contagion. Let's watch this, because this is going to tell you, man, that there's just people out here that clearly should not be parents, and they're making it a glaring fact that they should not be in this position, but yet here they are. Oh yeah, I might want to. I might be copyrighted. But they're playing sad music. So this lady, she says, in 2022, so this is not even 2 years ago, our twin daughters came to us and told us that they didn't feel like the genders they were given were truly them. Are you kidding me? But wait, it gets way worse than this. Our son told us he was transgender, and our child told us they didn't feel like a boy or a girl. Now, if we go back to this lady, um, if I can get back to it, if we go back to this lady, she has a 10-year-old son that she doesn't want to take responsibility for. This lady has 4 kids, and they all look like they're under 10. And she seems like not only does she not want to take responsibility for them, she wants to be completely irresponsible and let them choose their own genders for themselves. And I'm pretty sure they didn't do this, by the way. There's no way in fuck that all 4 of your kids who are under the age of 10 are going to be able to tell you, hey, I don't feel like a boy or a girl. Not one. This is something that's pushed on them by, well, you guessed it, the mom. This is crazy. This is nuts, bro. What hairstylist does this? Damn, man. And got the mask on too. God damn. Like this is borderline child abuse, if not just straight up child abuse at this point. That's some twisted shit, bro. So you have 4 kids and all of their genders are switched from when they were born. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's the boy or the girl or wow. And a dad. Wow, dude, this is horrible. This is the worst. This is one of the worst things I've seen in a long time. And I'm not even like I'm not joking. I'm not lying. I'm not just saying this for the. This is literally one of the worst things I have seen ever. Because let me matter of fact, let me turn on my fucking. Let me turn on my camera real quick, just so I can let you guys know, man. A woman that has 4 kids, because normally what we see is one. We see the parents say, "Oh, my kid wants to be transgender. My daughter doesn't think that she's a girl, or my son doesn't think that he's a boy, blah, blah, blah." But then when you see 4 kids under the same roof change their genders, I want to ask you guys, do you guys really think it's the kids or is it the parents? And these are kids with a 2-parent household, by the way, which is even more scary. Even more scary. Because they have no one they can run to now to say, hey, this ain't me. I'm a boy. No, 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 no. The mom saying, no, no, no. You're a girl. You're gonna be a boy. You're gonna be a boy, and then you're gonna be a girl. That's what it seems like to me. Mark says she's definitely got some issues, and she really just said 11 a.m. Yeah, 11 a.m. in the fucking afternoon. And she's a mother too who has a man hater mentality. Yeah, she's for the highway. Oh yeah, yeah. You talking about old girl that was in the car, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The mom that's mad about picking up her son. Yeah, and then saying that all men have weak ass stomachs or whatever the fuck. It's like what is this lady doing, man? The woman is a certified abuser going with transitioning her kids. Yeah, I mean, whenever it's anything plural, like there is an actress. I forget which actress it is. Um, fuck, man, I wish I could remember who it is. But she's got 2 kids. Famous actress in Hollywood. She's got 2 kids, and both of them are trans, and they're not even like they're not even 15 yet. Let alone teenage. I don't even think they're teenagers yet, to be honest. Um, this is what happens when people listen to their kids and go with whatever they want. Look, man, you're right, and I agree with you to an extent. But I think that when it gets to 4 kids, it's no longer the kids telling you what they want. You know what I think it is? And then I'm 99% sure what it is. It's the parents. If not just the mom herself. But we saw the dad in the picture too, taking a picture with the kids at the barbershop. Yeah, my sinuses are fucking up right now. But that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Is it these parents, they don't, I just don't see the point in it. That's the thing. Like, is there any kind of benefit from transitioning your kids? Is there? Is there any benefit to making all four of your kids who are born perfectly fine and switching their genders or brainwashing them into switching their genders or wanting to switch their genders? And then you say, oh, well, he told me he thought he was a girl. I saw my son playing with Barbies the other day and I just automatically wanted to make him a fucking girl. 4, bro. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 biological kids. And you switched all of them. I don't think that that's the kids. I think that's the parents. I think that's the parents. But yes, facts, Mark. Facts. That I mean, it's still facts. This is what happens when people let their kids tell them whatever they want, or let their kids have whatever they want and go with whatever they want. Yes. Mark says, I won't be surprised years later when the kids have long-standing health and mental issues from the mom conforming the kids. Oh, it's going to happen if it hasn't happened already. Imagine being a happy little boy at the age of 5 or 6, and then all of a sudden, when your brain's still not fully developed, by the way, not even close. You talk about trauma, bro. This takes trauma to a whole new fucking level if you're these kids. People said we were crazy to listen to them. They are just kids. And they don't know who they are. And then this lady says they do. Oh my God, dude. This is bad. This is bad. It's been 2 years today, and my children are thriving. They are happy and free to be their true selves. They may seem like it, but give this kid about five good years. They might be singing a different tune. I'm not gonna lie, man. This shit, to be honest, makes my heart hurt, bro. It's if you would have told me 10 years ago that this would be a thing, I would not have believed you. Like I say this, I know I say that all the time. But if you would have told me 10, 15 years ago, hell, maybe even I can't say 5 because that was like 2019. We saw it. We saw the shit coming by then. But I say up until maybe 2018, 2019, I did not see any of this shit coming. But to go to this extent, I don't know if I want to see anything worse than this happen. I don't know if we will get to worse than this, but I don't think I want to see that, man. Actually, I know for a fact I don't want to see that. This is just free to their true selves, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Yeah. This lady right here, if this is the mom, she hell in a handbasket. Hell in a fucking handbasket. This is the broad to blame. I don't know if I'm talking to the mic. This is the broad to blame. Right here. Number one culprit for this bullshit. And she got the audacity to sit there and fucking smile about this shit. You talk about agenda, bro. They have amazing hearts and are an inspiration to me every day. Gay this, gay that, trans this, trans that. The entire clip, this 2-minute clip that she put up, what are the two captions? There's no like, all my kids are happy, happiness over everything, or being your true. No. Look at these 2 stickers she put at the bottom. Protect trans kids, which don't even get me started on that stupid shit. Hi, CM Punk. And then the non-binary rainbow thing. Like, This ain't gonna end well. It ain't gonna end well. And to be honest, I don't know where this shit ends, where we have all these parents that just don't want to be parents and they still take on responsibility of becoming parents. And they still make the choice of becoming parents. That's like the biggest like head scratcher to me in the entire world. But anyways, man, let me know what you guys think. Hit me in the chat. Hit me up in the comment section if you guys are watching after the fact. Some crazy shit going on, bro. Some crazy fucking shit. But before we get to our next topic.